Hello, I'm going to show you now a little library I made myself. It's very small, it's just a test recordings I did for 4 months ago, nearly 5 I think. Yeah, so let's just dive into it. This is the high, and that's just a brush. And I've recorded, you see, close mics and overhead mics, left, right, and one mono close mic, and it sounds like this. The reason why it's on the left side is because I've panned it to the left in the mixer. You can see here. You see. So, and that's just to make more stereo feel. I could turn off everything, the processing and stuff. What is behind, just so you get an idea on how it sounds raw. This is, I've not done anything to it. And you hear how the stereo feel goes, because the round robins are different between those two. So it goes a little chack, 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 pan, 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 left, right, left, right. And that's a good thing. On the other hand, I also got a brush. The brush here. And it's also with close mics, mono, and overheads left, right. And you see I have also velocity mapped it differently. So there are some hits are different than others. So this is very low. And if I press very hard, I got some doubles. And it's me playing with the two drumsticks, just 1 millisecond delay on my left hand, just to make a bada bam, bada bam. I'm a percussionist, so I really like that tone, the sound of it, everything when you do that. It doesn't feel so mechanical. And the stick, I've also done just the same, overheads and one mono microphone. And so that's the sound without any processing and stuff. It's recorded in a regular studio. It's very damped with absorbers around, and it's made to record bands. And yeah, it's a studio recording room. So everything that it's getting sampled and recorded in that studio is totally dry, and that you could hear if I just press on everything. You hear how dry it is. And that gives me the opportunity to just explore my own sound. So if we take a look inside a mixer now, you see I use the B2 scoring stage to close and to make a virtual room. And I use the API, and I used the room percussion on this drums, and I have tweaked it and done some different stuff to make it more punchy. And the next thing is, of course, a equalizer. And the last thing is I L1 limiter set on the ceiling, 0.5 and -2 to keep it away from clipping too much to going hot. And you could say, yeah, it sounds, yeah, and I also got a whole reverb. You could say it doesn't sound so cool as to now, and of course it doesn't, but my main point was to get some more spices to my other commercial libraries like Hans Zimmer Percussion here from Spitfire Audio, and you hear it really are massive sound, and also the Surdo ensemble here. And I found that to layer my stuff with Hans Zimmer stuff was pretty cool, and so I started with this. And then comes the typical Mad Max, the Junkie XLR stuff. And that's a massive sound. And here I got the rolls played in by hands, and that's the brush, high, left, right. So that means I could do some cool stuff. I could actually try to make just a fast little thing here now. Why I do this is randomize 19 clicks, and it's not a trick to all have 19 ticks here. I often do 11, 7, and yeah, it's not any difference. Just higher amount makes more difference here, and that's because it's percussionists who are playing, and they are never playing all together at the same time. So this makes the stereoscope, you could hear, quite good. And let's double it one more time just to make a little routine on it. And then I got the brush. Maybe I could. Like that. Kakakank. Could wait with that, and the stick. That was a very fast thing to just do. Bum bum bum. No, take it like that. That, randomize, 14 clicks. And that's just my stuff playing. And then we come with the other stuff, and here what's all the magic is happening. And it fills the room with something that it's not so close, and that I really like. Let's even it out a bit. And the same with the Surdo. Like that. This is very fast, so don't get hooked on anything right now. Bum 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 bum. I do the same here. Never play. And now starts the funny thing. I will start to tweak everything. Here. And the Surdo brush goes up, and the brush stick. Let's add another brush stick there. Give it 120. And the same with the Surdo. And you get the point. I could make a cool routine here now. I take 100 on the brush. Let's take brush, and add another brush. Bang, bang. And let's just add one more here. Bam, bam. And the same with the Surdo, last Surdo performance. It's bump, bank, and bank. Bank and bang. The same with the taiko, playing on the now in the middle on the offbeat. It could be cool. Like that. And that's how I work with stuff I sample on my own. Just wait a bit, I need some tea. And but everything goes with how you treat it. If I turn everything off here, it's going to sound so dull and boring. Actually, it didn't sound so bad, but I like it a bit more when it's more pumping, more in your face. So but I have to say the B2 reverb is one of my want-to, and yeah, it's the one reverb I use on everything. Is it pop music? Is it producing other scores? Is it mock-upping everything? I use it all the time to place things on the sound stage with Spitfire stuff, and I think it's amazing. So let's just have some fun. Let's make an Hans Zimmer movement. I don't know. So, but anyway, I hope you get the point of doing some own sampling. but here is the stuff I've done. I'm not a programmer when it comes to contact and anything, so everything is so easily laid out. There's even things I don't manage to do. I want to have the double round robin so I could play on the C and the D, bam, 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 bam. But I really don't know how to do it right now. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you get the kind of idea. It only took me, I think it was 1 hour to sample this small little floor tom Surdo, and it was worth it. So I'm going back and I'm going to do a bigger project in a bigger room, and hopefully it will sound even better. Anyway, have a nice day and we talk later. Bye.